Like, comment, subscribe.
Ring the bell.
There you go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, guys and gals, children of all ages. Let's get the party started. Let's see see who we get coming into this lovely live. Give it a couple minutes. What is today? Today is work day. It's Friday, so we should have some people. What's up, Big Houston? How you doing, man? How you doing? How you doing? Oh man, we got a hell of a hell of a ordeal going on here. David, what's up? What's up? You're on your 10-hour break? Well, I just had a 10-hour break, an unwanted one. And it might be another 10 hours. Hey, Suede, how you doing? Suede, you're going to appreciate this That's Trucking moment because, you love trucking so much. I don't know. Some of you guys aren't on my Instagram or whatever, but my truck got hit yesterday. So that's trucking moment, but that's not what this moment is about. That was just a damn it moment. Especially when I was going to leave a couple hours before I did. And if I would have, of course, the truck wouldn't have got hit. No, it was actually, I'm not going to say the name of the company, but I'll just say they were out of Missouri and it wasn't Prime. But it sucked because Melissa and I are laying in the back, kind of just waking up and whatnot. And all of a sudden you hear the truck next to me, the space was there, and then the one over there start blowing his horn. It's like, what the hell is that? And then you hear two other trucks' horns going off. I think the guy crossed the way, and then the guy that was to the right of him waiting for him to back in. And I'm like, right before I said, why is everyone... The truck just goes... I'm like, somebody just hit us. So I jump up and half dressed and whatnot, look out my window, and he pulls forward and he starts backing up again, right to hit us again. So I blew my horn, and then he pulled forward, and I jumped out because he started driving off. I jumped out and ran up to him and said, "No, you hit me." "Oh, I did?" It's like, of course you did. What do you think? Hensley's no trucks. Don't need no 10-hour break if you got no trucks. Think outside the box. I know who that is. But anyways, we were sitting at that truck stop waiting to go pick up this load. And, we could have went in that 0800 or whatever. But, hey there, Lucas. Right on, Mr. Coolant Sensor. You'll enjoy this story, man. You'll enjoy this story. So after he hits us, we exchange paperwork. Of course, the guy just wants to pay out of pocket. Oh, no, let's not report this. I'll pay you out of pocket. And I gave him my famous emoji. So we go to the 01. It kind of takes a while for them to load us there, which was unusual. They usually load us quickly. So we spent extra time there. Got a little detention on that end of it. Then we get the load to the 90 here, and it delivered at 0600 this morning. Well, it's 1532, and there's still no door ready for me. And oh my God, the amount of crap on that guy's dash. How do you see out your window? They're talking like 5, 6, 10 hours in the door. When I was talking to the guard, he was basically, don't ever come here a couple weeks before Christmas or New Year. He goes, you pretty much don't want to see this place till the end of till the New Year. He said, because you'll be sitting. Now, here's the screwy thing is I've been next in line for a while, but because they have nowhere to put the product, they keep taking the trucks with the fewer pallets. So if a guy runs in here and he's got 15 pallets on the truck and he gets here right now, they're going to take them and leave me sitting here. Can't drop the load. I already looked into that. So that ain't happening. Which is goofy because they have empty trailers there, but they just say I can't drop this load. You just can't drop it. Probably because they don't want to maintain and know. But anyways, he was saying that. Well, it looks like the guys who got here last night are just starting to get out of the doors. What? The guys who got here last night are just starting to get out of the doors. So that's making me think when I get in a door, I'm going to be getting out of here, what, at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning now? So I was pre-planned on a load going to Tracy, California. It picks up 30 miles from here. That place, it's a drop and hook. They close at 1900. The gates close. You can't go in. So I told him, look, man, if I even try to pick this up right now, the push to get it to the 90 is ridiculous. I ain't doing it. And I'm not even planning on getting out of here till sometime in the morning or tonight. I go, yeah, this load, I'm not going to be able to do the load. So they pulled the load off of me. Okay. And then a few minutes later, the load gets put back on me. What does it say? The load gets put back on me. Let's see, I'm trying to find it. What did it say? Load gets put back on me, and then it says, this load will be dropped at, and it gives a drop yard, which is 15 miles up the street. So I'm like, this load will be dropped, and then they want me to go pick up that load? Well, I still ain't going to be able to do that load, even if I left right now. I got to take showers, I got to get fuel, I got to wash out, blah, 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 boom, boom, boom. Oh, yeah, that gate was broke. That guy was fixing it. So people started going in the end, going out the entrance. I was like, what the hell? So anyways, I called dispatch. My dispatcher went home early today, so I'm talking to Doug who sent this to me. And I'm glad I called him because he goes, no, don't drop the load you're on. He goes, that load you were supposed to pick up that you can't pick up, we're having somebody pick it up right now, and they're going to go drop it at that yard. Okay, so you do know I can't make the 90, right? And at that point, he's like, oh, really? Yeah, just give us an ETA. And I'm like, whoa. What kind of place is this, you know? But he offered up. He goes, well, depending on when you pick it up, I think he thinks it's New Year's coming up because he kept saying if it blows out till next year, meaning they're going to change their appointment time, that we could just drop it at a drop yard, either Fontana or he says they have some yards up north, which I never heard of. But I kind of feel like I'm going to get I kind of feeling this load's going to turn around and bite me right in the arse. What I'm saying by that is I think that they're going to put, you know, I'm not going to make it, so we're going to have to reschedule the 90. And something tells me they're going to be like, okay, well, we should make it there. If we pick it up in the morning, we should make it there late on the 21st. So we still are okay for not hitting Christmas. But let's say they're like, well, no, we're booked up because we got every load in the world coming in right now before the Christmas push. That would suck. But anyways, now I gotta when I pick this up, now I gotta deal with weekend dispatch and night dispatch to get this load figured out. And I'm not happy about that. But all I can do is say, you know what? Ooh, a prime truck's leaving. Maybe I'll be able to get in there and take a spot. All I can say to that is that's trucking. That looks like Kiana's old truck. That's trucking. And what are you going to do? What are you going to do? I mean, really, what are you going to do? Could I get off that next load? I could, but, you know, what are you going to do? Cliff is on home time, but I'm not home. That's trucking. Yeah, that's trucking. That's right. It's bringing back nightmares. That's why Tracy's truck stops are so congested. Yeah, I know. And there's the 90 is one of these places. Don't arrive more than 30 minutes early. But there's some rest areas. There's some rest areas over there in Tracy that are pretty big that I've always no. If it was Costco, I always park on the street when you get off the freeway and you hang a right. That little area there, and that's got that dirt lot. I don't think you're allowed to go in that dirt lot because I never see trucks in there. Plus, if one truck parked in there, you wouldn't be able to turn around anymore. So I guess that's probably why it's a really small lot. But if it's near that place, I might even go to that location and park on that street right there, depending on how close it is. Otherwise, there's a few spots that you can park out there. But I'm just not looking forward to sitting on this load. The way reading the comments or reviews on this place right now, just like the guard said about a week ago or whatever, you can't get unloaded here for nothing. I guess they got too much product in there and they have nowhere to put it. So they got to sit and, I don't know if they're unloading it, sorting it, and putting it on other trucks to leave, or what they're doing. I don't understand. If you have no room for it, well, I guess they could be putting it in some of these empty. No, because this is reefer stuff. I don't know. I don't get the whole no room, because where are you putting it then? But everybody here has just been sitting here forever and a day, and it's kind of a bummer because we need to go shopping and get some food. We have some food on here, but I would have liked to have a hot dog instead of rice and chili, but oh well. Hey Justin, how you doing? You guys know it's my favorite water, Fuji Apple. 0 calories, 0 sugar, 0 caffeine, 0 sodium per serving. There's 2 servings in this bottle, so 10 calories and 2 grams of carbs, and that's it. So it's still not bad. Still not bad. But anyways, guys, this is trucking. Anybody watching this video that's thinking about getting into trucking, this happens in trucking, especially this time of year. This time of year, guys, I would say probably late November, early December through January, probably. Things get really goofy like this. Maybe even into February, because what I'm trying to think is yep, that gate's broke, man. They're all backing up. What I'm trying to say is January, February, because the weather's bad a lot and you're in bad weather areas, loads have a lot of time on them, so you don't think nothing of it. But in reality, those loads have time on them because they're using us as rolling storage containers. What's up, David H? Truck with me. How you doing? I learned my lesson on trucking in Christmas going into New Year's last year. Never will do it again. Okay. This is going to be my 3rd Christmas. Is my 3rd? First year, yeah. 2nd year. Yeah, it's my 3rd. It's my 3rd Christmas out here, but I've only been at Prime for 2.5 years. Let me think. 2018, I started in June. So that's 1 Christmas I was out here. 2018, so 2019 was 2 Christmases out here. Okay, 2020 is 3. Okay, so this is my 3rd Christmas and New Year's out here. And yeah, this happens every year. You stay out for the bonus, and then when you're all said and done, you're like, well, hell, that bonus really supplemented my low income and made my income kind of normal, or even still a little bit on the low side. Here's the thing, guys, for me and Melissa to be out here from, I think it's I want to say December 24th or 28th to January 6th, we get $1,500. Otherwise, what are we going to do? Sit in a hotel for all that time? No, forget that. That costs $2 million. Now, maybe, I don't know. I don't know. I've been told by a few that I'm cheap or money hungry, grubby, hungry for money. And maybe that's why I see it as you can make a little bit of money rather than lose money if you go home. So that could be the thing. But I hear you, truck with me. Your circumstance is a little different though, man. You ain't got no truck payment right now, I believe. What's up, Christopher? Mr. Latimer is in the house. Did you get a lot of snow out there, Chris? Richard must love it. Yeah, he loves that trucking moments. Okay, truck with me says things start getting better mid to late February. That's what I thought. I was trying to remember. I thought it was sometime in February. Hey Nathan, how you doing, man? How you doing? But I don't know. Does it turn me off to trucking? No, because I know it happens. The thing is, you need to know it's going to happen. What's up, Hog Rider? How you doing? But I've got kind of an announcement to make, but I think I'm going to wait a couple weeks to make it. And I know Hog Rider's going to go, what the F, man? Why would you even say something then and make my mind go freaking crazy? Right, Hog Rider? I did it just for your benefit. But I'm gonna wait a couple weeks, see how it plays out. The bonus is not worth the headache. Well, here's the thing. The bonus is good. It's not worth what headache? Sitting around. If you know you're going to sit around. Now, if you can afford to go home and you have kids and grandkids and everything, yeah, why not? Why not go home? And I say do it because the more people go home, the more loads I'll have out here. And I don't mean that in a smart ass way. I'm just saying it's facts. Some people, I know a lot of people are like, oh, because if you're solo, it's like 700 or 750 or something. Unless you're solo lease, it's 600. They're like, it's not worth it. But I wasn't really planning on going home. I go home for Thanksgiving and I'm out Christmas. Now, if I'm gonna be out, if I'm gonna go home for Christmas, then I'll probably be out for Thanksgiving. Because taking the 2 off, guys, that just gets really expensive. And yeah, do I have the money to do it? Do I have money in my e-fund to do it and afford it? Oh, absolutely. But I don't want to lose that money. That's where my buddies tell me I'm money hungry. But there ain't nothing wrong with that. Cliff says, get a load going to Georgia. Didn't work out. Had to get repowered from Springfield. Now I'm bobtailed down to Florida. It's only 1,000 miles. Well, that sucks. There ain't no way in the world you know what it is, Hog Rider. No way. No way in the world. But yeah, as soon as I started saying it, I started laughing because I was waiting for if I didn't say that, I would see, oh my God. Oh man, these guys turning around to go out this other gate are just failing at it. This guy's completely jackknifing in the wrong direction. I see what he's gonna do though, but it's like, why in the world did you do that? Lucas, you definitely know. We've talked about it. Oh, he's gonna back out the entrance. All right, whatever, dude. Whatever floats your boat. Nathan says 90% chance they're going to have you pick up from that Tropicana plant out there. Oh, you're talking to Cliff. I think Cliff is going home. I think Cliff lives in Florida. Don't you live in Florida? Are you going home, right? You're bobtailing home? Ain't no way I'd bobtail 1,000 miles to go home. Hell no. I need to get paid for that. Unless they're going to pay me to bobtail. And that's the thing about living in Florida, man. Sometimes there just ain't no freight to be going out there and coming back or whatever. What the hell is this guy doing? Oh, I see what he's doing. Okay. I see what he's doing. He decided, let's just stay here. So he's backing back into the staging area. But yeah, man, this is one of those loads that are gonna it's gonna keep giving. Yeah, I'm gonna be saying that's trucking probably until I drop this load. Hopefully the beginning of the week, because it was planned on dropping it on Sunday. Now I'm thinking it's not going to get dropped till Monday, unless they have me take it to Fontana or something and drop it. Nathan, because Florida they don't manufacture a whole bunch of stuff. They consume stuff, but they don't make a lot. You've got orange juice. They produce a lot of orange juice out there. Some vegetables. I've had really good vegetable loads come out of there, but it's few and far between. But that's what it is. It's a consumer state, not a. There's another word for the manufacturing part of it. But that's what it's like. The Northeast. There's a lot of freight going into the Northeast, but not coming out. So now that I said that, you're like, well, why couldn't he get a load going into Florida? I don't know. That's kind of bizarre. Unless freight's kind of down right now, because I know for a fact that yesterday there was 2 loads going to Florida from the terminal from Springfield. Yeah, Florida is a taker, not a giver. Driver's line told me 6 or 7 other people came in looking for a load to Florida, then offered me a load to Ohio. I laughed and just left. Florida don't contribute very much. Oh, that's funny, Cliff, because I know someone who just went in there just looking for a load, and they gave him a Florida. They offered him 2 different Florida loads, but I don't know when you were in there, because this was a couple days ago. So, and they didn't leave right away. But you just left. Let me ask you, Cliff, did you just leave and not let anybody know you're deadheading 1,000 miles? Chuck with me says, I respect your position on it, and that's obviously your choice or anyone else that chooses to go that route. But after what I went through last year, it doesn't work for me. That's why I buy my truck. Yeah. Yeah, no, I hear what you're saying. Hey, Farva, thanks for subscribing. Thank you. That is Farva, right? Yeah, Farva. Right, Morgan. Florida's a consumer, not a producer. Yeah, you can, buying your truck helps, but I don't know. I just haven't lost money being out here during this time, so that's probably why I still choose to come out. Now, if I lose money being out here, then I would probably save money to take a couple weeks off at this time, and do a vacation, at this time. Go see the grandbaby and the grandbaby and my daughter. Go somewhere warm. I don't know. Do something. Suede says it would be hard to go back as company after being leased for us anyway. Well, there ain't nothing wrong with being company. Some people can make more money as company than as lease. Nothing wrong with being company as long as you got a company that can produce the miles. But if lease works for you, lease. Go back to lease. So when are you guys coming back, Suede? First of the year or what? I know you're rolling your eyes right now and cursing under your breath, but it sounds like you're coming back. It sounds like you're coming back. What is that? Jeremy Brownheim. Brownheim, is that German? Is that German? They have the miles, but the company dispatchers suck. Oh. I think my big problem is I just couldn't do forced dispatch. I was making decent money company, but I like to be able to go, no, I'm not going over there. No, I don't want to go over there. You know, I don't like to be forced dispatch. That's Richard. So you coming back first of the year or what? Come on now. Spit it out. Spit it out, spit it out, spit it out. Nathan says, I was company for Prime. It was the easiest hard job I've ever had. Forced dispatch was horrible, like David said. Yeah, man, because, you know, there ain't nothing more to give you more, to give to, there isn't, what am I trying to say? There isn't anything that will give you more anxiety than getting a dispatch that picks up or delivers through a place that's going to have a major storm. And if you're lucky, you can just beat it or just follow it. But things have to, the whole world, the planet's got to roll in a certain way for it to work out. Sitting around knowing a storm is going to come or go or whatever is just the most horrible thing ever. And I remember we were going to Salt Lake one time, and I was solo with Melissa, and by the time, I was running on recaps, and by the time I could start running again with recaps, there was a storm going to be, it was going through Wyoming, there was a storm going to be right behind me. And I'll never forget, it started snowing right when I was leaving, and I'll tell you what, that storm was moving faster than I was, because it came and just slaughtered us all the way to about Wamsutter, or even past Wamsutter, which is most of the way through Wyoming. It snowed, man. It sucked. That was a long drive. Suede says, grudgingly, yes, probably first week in January. Now, Suede, you got my phone number, so when you're out there and you're pulling your hair out, give me a call. Although, you know, I work mostly nights now, so it's hard to answer the phone during the day because I'm sleeping. Jeremy says, hit that like button, people. Show David some love. Whoa, I appreciate that, Jeremy. That was awfully kind of you, man. Awfully kind of you. Oh, you know what's weird? Jeremy's avatar and Suede's avatar, I mean, look, you can hardly tell the two apart. Now, having said that, I'm not saying Suede looks like a man. Jeremy might look a little like a woman, but having said that, it's just because, you know, you really can't see the face or anything. It's just their pictures of a head. So it's almost the same size and everything. Look at it. You guys can see it. Am I wrong? Am I wrong or what? Yeah, being on the company side got us stuck in Denver. Yeah, there's some places that... Denver's one of those places where, no BS, we were sitting there being unloaded at King Super, 98 degrees out, and they were calling for snow the next day. Me and Melissa are laughing at each other going, what the hell is this? They got this wrong for sure. And I'll never forget, again, I was solo at the time, so I had to go do a 10-hour break. Oh, no, I didn't even have to do a 10-hour break. I got a pre-plan that was going to take us up the road to pick up some beer to take us to Dodge City to get a meat load and then get out of there. So, of course, there's a product problem, and they had an extra pallet of cheese on the truck. That wasn't what they ordered. So we got stuck in the Denver yard that night instead of getting out. We'd have got it, because I had a 10-hour break because we slept at the receiver. So I had 10 hours to go pick up a spot trailer and run over to Dodge City and grab a meat load and keep going east. Go to Denver Yard. Of course, you can't deal with overages and claims at night. So you got to wait till morning so they can find somewhere to get it. We wake up and there's like a foot of snow on the ground outside, and it's like 20 degrees. We're like, what? How is this even possible for weather to change that much that quickly? And yeah, it does. It does. Suede says, LOL, she sees it. Yeah. I didn't mean no disrespect about either of you. It just, it does, man. You guys can look at those avatars. It's like, damn. You know, if I just see the avatar, I think it's Suede. Now, because I think it's Suede, does that mean that Jeremy's avatar is feminine? Maybe. Maybe. So luckily we have food on the truck because we've been here. I've been here since 1 o'clock this morning. We didn't unload till 6 though, so we count from 6. What time is it? 4 o'clock. Jeez. Yeah, the pictures are so small, so it bleeds in, and you know you can't really tell what's up. But anyways, I just wanted to tell you guys my dilemma here, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Hopefully we get out of here soon, and we can move on. But anyways, guys, like, comment, subscribe. She's got her headset on, so she's not going to ring the bell, so I'll ring it for you. Ring that bell. David, man, I always forget to say this at the beginning of these videos. David H., Melissa H., husband and wife trucking across America on Facebook. David at David H6571 on Instagram. I'm so looking forward to all that. Bye, everyone. Be so okay. All this. Okay. Hey, Seether. I'm just leaving, man. So hi, Seether. Bye, Seether. Later, Nathan. So on Instagram, it's David H6571. But yeah, hit us up on Facebook because you do like this accident I had with the truck. It's on there. You know, pretty much when it happens. A lot of stuff goes on Facebook and Instagram that doesn't hit up YouTube because they're just quick, kind of neat things, you know, goofy things that happen that just aren't worth putting on YouTube right away. And then I'll forget about them, and then they won't ever make it on YouTube. But anyways, guys, it was fun. It was real. It was real fun. Talk to you later.